Hey everyone, it's Q&A Thursday with Joe, number 24. This is about eBay and PayPal and their split. I actually received an email from Felicia asking me, my opinion about it and what I think about it and in terms of how eBay is going to move forward with it. So these are just my thoughts. I've spent some time, reading some articles, of course, and just some financial statements and try to understand what's happening and try to make my own opinion about eBay's moves. So I know that there's a lot of dropshippers out there that they've made videos and they've indicated that eBay is trying to be like Amazon. And I do want to bring this up before I get into my answer because that is incorrect. eBay is not trying to be Amazon. As a matter of fact, everything about eBay is very different than Amazon, and their direction to split from PayPal is an indication they don't want to be like Amazon. So, of course, the only indication that a lot of people may have gotten that they're trying to sort of compete with Amazon is the intermediate payment plans that they're trying to offer. But in terms of their customer base, how they're going about it is definitely very different. And so I'm going to talk about it as to why. So PayPal and eBay have been together for about 13 years. And they've been obviously working closely together, and they've been kind of generating a lot of revenue with that. But I believe that eBay is going towards a more international based kind of customer. Obviously, Amazon Prime is available to US customers, and the Amazon, the way has grown on a more of a national level. Of course, Amazon is also available if you have other means of payment, with on Amazon.com. However, Amazon Prime and Amazon itself is geared towards customer in US. So having said that, with eBay, especially with the global shipping program that they're offering, I've noticed, myself included, that a lot of my sales do come from a global shipping program. And so I believe that eBay is going towards that. They're offering this intermediate payment plan for all these international customers that are otherwise unable to purchase on eBay because they don't have PayPal. So there's obviously a lot of countries out there, international countries, that either they cannot use PayPal as a method of payment, they're just simply not allowed, or the fees are very high. For example, in Canada, it's 4.4%, and I believe in Europe and other countries are 5.5% in terms of fees. So it makes absolutely no sense for a buyer to buy on eBay as an international buyer because the fees are quite high. However, with that, there's been an interest and a growth in the global shipping program. And I believe that eBay is trying to lower the fees for the sellers and, of course, for the buyers as well. So it's making these products available for all these international customers. So, the shares actually have plummeted for PayPal and sort of increased for eBay because of this intermediate payment plan. But I think it's also because of where eBay is going in terms of their trajectory and the customer base that they're trying to go after it. So the company that they decided to go with, they're called Eden. So they're a Dutch, a small Dutch company, and they have been in business, I believe, in 2006. So right now they've worked very hard, and they acquired companies such as Spotify, Netflix, and also TransferWise. So I believe they processed about 90 million in transactions, whereas PayPal obviously it's a big kind of market. So Aiden is considered to be like the baby of it, but their customer base is very international, and I think eBay really likes that. Wants to work with a company that understands the international aspect of transaction, very different than US. So I'm very excited as a seller to see where this is going, because the one of the webinars, I don't remember exactly which one I was part of, they did kind of mention how the eBay is working diligently to improve their relationship with their sellers. So I do believe this I guess change will cut costs for the sellers, and it will allow to offer more payment options for different customers in different countries where otherwise, as I said, they're unable to purchase. So they're looking at making significant investments into this project, which I believe they're looking to have it completed by 2021. And I guess the PayPal payment will phase out at 2022, 2023. So not, this is not going to happen overnight. It's just going to be a a transitional part of it. And I believe PayPal is going to work very closely with eBay until this is all smoothed out. But eBay is definitely is not looking to be an Amazon. They're just looking to grow in their own market. They've obviously done enough marketing research to figure out that maybe international business is probably more feasible for them than going after the national business. So I personally am very excited because most of my business is in global shipping programs. So let's see where this goes. And as always, Felicia and everyone else, happy selling.